Yo!
Internet!
What up, Internet?
What is up?
Welcome to Bricks and Beer, episode 68. 68 is great.
68.
Thanks
Cheers.
for hanging.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Happy kind of birthday, guys.
Yeah.
Last week, next week.
We're in between birthdays.
Right.
This is not a birthday episode.
Yeah.
But it's a good time because it's kind of like the best of both worlds. Perfect.
Awesome.
This is probably no. Sorry, bro. Adult things that I don't want to deal with.
No.
At all.
And you don't either. So that's why you came.
So
cheers.
it's Friday. Cheers, everybody. Today's beer. We're drinking multiple beers. First up, Made West. Classic pale ale. It's pretty great. I dig it.
I should point out that my wife's cousin, owns Made West. He's the founder.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
One of the co-founders,
Wow.
anyway.
Yeah.
Something like that. She can correct me. I am drinking the Fat Tire Special Release, which Andrew tells me is vanilla, even though it doesn't say anything on the bottle. And it seems to be vanilla.
Does it
So
taste like vanilla?
Full
I can confirm this.
disclosure, that
Yeah.
might have been in that fridge for a while.
Well, I mean, beer doesn't go bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
My beer is a margarita. In a Bricks LA glass.
In a classy Bricks
Yeah.
LA pint glass.
Yeah. I broke mine one of these, and then I bought 2 more last Bricks LA. You're welcome, Aileen.
The logo's the same. Also, in fucking awesomeness, in between birthday party time, Morrow got me a present, which hopefully is affecting you guys.
That's right.
Because there's a microphone right here that's never been there before. So, like, the audio's historically just been dog shit. Like, for every episode, there's
I know.
this is episode
Every
68.
episode?
No,
There's a couple.
I'm going to have to
There's some
actually
bad ones.
think about what I say
But,
now.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, so I listen to the podcast back on my car sometimes. And, like, sometimes I have to turn it up real loud. And I'm like, oh, this is garbage. Who watches this shit? Thanks.
In the car.
Yeah.
Are you watching it too in your car?
I plead the fifth. You know.
That's
safety
why I bought
first,
the
kids.
TV, Marge.
Safety first. So tonight we're hanging out because it's the not a birthday. There's also some nuptials coming up, which is like not the Made West cousin, but the other cousin.
Oh, yeah, it's on my side.
There you go.
Nobody cares about this.
Yeah, you know.
It's fine. Move on.
So
Congratulations,
Morrow's
guys.
here, and so we're hanging out. And we got shit tons of Lego.
We
and
do.
we got Lego projects that we can't talk about that are happening, which are awesome, which we're going to do right after this. They were already being done. And we got some shit to
Mind-boggling.
show off.
We
You
do.
know? It's been a while, I guess. So, you know.
I was told to bring mocks.
Yeah, if you guys want to see some original Lego content.
Yeah, you want to start as the
Yeah.
more
Yeah, sure.
the more
You're the guest.
We're
the
gonna dive
more,
right in.
the more guesty guest.
Cool. So it's been like 7 months since BrickCon. Something
That sounds
like
about
that.
right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've so far built 2 7/8 of a mock at this
Yeah.
point
Yes.
in those last 7 months. But right after BrickCon, I kind of wanted to build something small. And I
Wife
live.
did not want to be part of the podcast.
I live in an urban area, which maybe some people don't, but when things are constructed in urban areas, the little machines that construct them tend to be smaller, I find. Little one-man
Right.
like steamroller.
Bobcat, is that a thing?
Very,
Yeah,
very,
bobcats,
compact.
things like that.
Yeah,
And so there was a
yeah.
construction project going on down the street from my house, and I kept walking by and I kept seeing these little one-man tractor with these little treads and stuff.
They're
and so,
cute.
Yeah. Anyways, that kind of inspired me to build these little
I keep staring at them.
yeah, these little future tech
This was the-
Constructo Craft.
The first one.
So
built,
yes,
right?
this is the first one I built.
Yeah.
This one was inspired by the steam. Do they call it a steamroller now? What the fuck is it called? I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
even
it's
sure.
started.
I know, there's no
It's just called-
steam
The thing with
involved.
just
called
big
a-
round thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
So I don't know what this guy does. He doesn't actually have a function other than like he hovers and maybe it's like
The canopy and this action on the front both sort of invoke old-timey car,
yeah.
which I love about this thing.
I was kind of thinking like rail yard.
It looks
It definitely
very
looks
trendy.
like those. You know those trucks every once in a while when you see them on the railroad track, and you're like, "I'm waiting at this fucking intersection. What are you doing?" And they're literally just like cruising on the railroad,
Right.
and they're literally doing nothing.
Right.
I imagine that serves the same function.
Yeah.
Whatever that function is.
Yeah.
It's a little.
Yeah.
It's
The like.
It's a construction site transport craft. You know,
Yeah.
this is the foreman. He's going around and checking everybody or something like that.
I really dig the helmet. Also, 'cause
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
you know, the bright light orange is the hot.
That is
Yes.
a groovy helmet.
I've been wanting to
yeah.
use that helmet ever since that CMF came out. I still intend to do more like Space Miner stuff at some point. Like I'd love to do like a big Space Miner, asteroid miner. So that was the first one I built, and then this guy. There was kind of like a front end digger, single.
Yeah, that one's
Single
Yeah,
craft,
that
so-
one's super good.
Yeah, so I did this guy. Following the same color scheme as the actual ones.
You got this really cool angle back here.
yeah.
If you turn, it's the new tiles, so it kind of like mirrors everything.
Yeah,
Ghostbusters boat
Ghostbusters
stud.
back in the back.
Yeah.
yeah.
I also love the fact that you have like super new parts and then you have super old parts. Like the
Yeah.
actual claw, you know, is like
Right.
a really vintage part.
I love it.
And it's fucking great.
Yep. Little
It also kind of
call it
reminds me
a
a
pal
little,
finger.
a little bit
What
of
they
the
call it?
Simon Stahlberg kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh yeah,
It's
especially
like-
with the hover pads.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's that is all that
Those
I've
are
finished
slick.
in
Yeah.
in the last 6 months.
No, it was
All
fun
the
watching
finished
those.
mocks I have.
Watching those come
Got a lot of
together.
stuff, a lot of work in progress stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll
the
show
one
up
the
on-
one that you're like 7/8, 9/10 is the most impressive. We're gonna sideline that, but it's fucking hype. Believe it, internet.
There was some discussion before we started recording whether we were going to show it or not.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Eventually,
I think
not.
it's better to
Ha, ha, ha.
save it for its full glory, full
Right.
reveal.
Yeah.
You know,
No, we're marketing
reasonable.
geniuses. It's clear.
obviously.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next.
Here, you want to go just right to left?
Just fucking show some Lego.
Yeah.
That's what the people are here for.
Right.
So-
Okay, so
This guy I feel could exist in the same universe as these guys.
that's why I brought this one
Yeah.
up first. This is not my
Yeah.
really chronologically the right one to do. Yeah. So this is like
Fifth Element.
TV
Yeah.
repair truck of
Yeah.
the future. I've been wanting to do something blue, something flying car, and something kind of narrow. Like there's alleys in this giant city that are super narrow, you know, and so you have to get in there.
Yeah, it's very vertical.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, this is totally the Fifth Element car. I'm
I
always,
fucking love that logo. dude.
always go. Yeah, I really like this
So
logo
good.
too. This was a happy accident. This weird negative space groove, like there, and then kind of follows up here too. And then I did some action features, and then the other side opens up as well. And let's see, this side has got Ghostbusters thing and a sonic screwdriver, and this side's got
just in case.
some more controls, and there's a little cat who lives in there, and then also weep. So I really tried to pack in
The cat injector.
the cat injector. Yeah, I know. The thing is, the wand, and that's a Harry Potter wand in there, is like almost gets the cat in the head. Oh, he's gonna do it. Nope. Miss.
I imagine the cat, you know, it's
Yeah.
crafty enough to get out of the way.
And this was a happy accident too. I added this little stud of length here, and then realized that if I put something that was a full brick, I wouldn't be able to shut these. But the roundness makes a perfect little catch.
Yeah.
It's like a click thing. That's the only minifig scale thing that I did. You guys saw my light cycle sandcrawler mashup. That has morphed into this, which is like obviously it's a space liner.
Also very kind of Fifth Element-y.
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
opinion,
Fifth
you
Element's
know?
a
It's
big-
like,
Fave of mine. It has this. I dithered whether or not to make a section on the bottom, and then decided yes, but it's also a launch of its own.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then
I feel like all of Jeff's builds have been like really, not to give you guys too much behind the scenes, but they're very iterative. Like they're very
Oh, yeah.
communal. Like Jeff actually shoots like little videos of his builds,
sometimes, yeah.
which like communicates so much more than like here's my shitty photo of this thing. So it's really cool because I've gotten to watch like the evolution of this thing from the Sandcrawler Tron matchup
Right. It was way shorter.
to its current state.
And that was part of it. Was I lengthened it. Like I lengthened it from the midsection back, and then I lengthened it again towards the front. And oh wait, there's also an action feature in this because this guy right here is actually a button that lights up the light brick.
So good. So
I tried to get some chatter in
That's
there.
all you came up with the rubber bumper return? Yeah.
And there's also a Technic plate in here, so some of that light is coming through. That's like the promenade, where there's supposed to be like a pool and shops and, cruise ship stuff. But the whole time I was building this, I had a shorter version of it, and I was thinking, this is going to be repurposed by scoundrels. It started life as a cruise thing, and then it got retaken, and so that it's not just, it's more. But when I lengthened it, suddenly the ship kind of said to me, "No, Jeff,
start to cruise.
I'm fine the way I am.
Yeah.
I'm a cruise ship. Just deal with it." So to sort of bind my wounds, I made this guy. Same engines, but it has all the scoundrel oomph that I didn't get into the cruise ship. So my notion is that this is like if Han Solo got the big score and then just put it into a much nicer spaceship, like this is kind of what would happen.
I actually really like this concept. I've thought about this more and more since you've told me about this, about the instead of the one last job, I'm out, you're like, one last job, I'm all the way in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an interesting concept.
It's got a couple features. There's there's a thing in the front. There's another one in the back. And I made a little tail gunner in the back, and I made that, with
the red binoculars.
It's the red binoculars. No, that's a CMF. It's a lifeguard.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just have the one, and there's a couple cut tubes. It's attached by one of these that I hacked, which is
that's non-pro.
That's non-pro. Yeah, which is my favorite hack. And this is the tail gunner port up here. But what was fun is that this also, just by happy accident, oops, there goes the tail gunner. Is a little shuttle.
So it's like, I feel like both of your microscale builds, you have to build an action feature where you're like, I need something to dock in and out of this.
It seems to turn out that way. And the thing is, I'm not really into action features, but all the things I've made that I'm showing here have action features. Oh, except for this guy. This is just, I used my Velociraptor and a bionicle head. So I had a spare Velociraptor head, and I just had that attitude. Just look at that. Look at him. Just look at him. He's just chill.
So classy.
Yeah.
So classy.
So I threw this together. It's a little choppy. I don't think it needs to be as thin as it is, and obviously the back needs to be.
No, but I like that it's very playing card-esque. It's it's playing card meets Bond.
It's graphic. Well, one of the things I didn't realize until I actually made it real was that it couldn't be very big. Because when I first started it, its shoulders were way out to here. And you said it looked like one of the Goombas from Mario, Super Mario Brothers.
You fucking killed it, though. It looks like a Vertigo comic book cover to me.
Sure, I can see that.
Super graphic and...
Yeah. Anyway.
Great.
Thanks.
Great.
Anyway, that's my jazz.
Yeah, so I guess we're just going to pump through fucking original builds now.
Sure, why not?
It's good time. So I got some stuff. I built some stuff. The last whip that I showed you guys, it's over there. You're not going to see it. It's still whipping. But I built another robot, a mecha. It's a construction mecha. We're apparently all about urban regentrification and improvement. So I built a robot, and it's a construction mecha because I wanted to build one. It's great. I love this.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
I really like that it's not like a IP-inspired thing. It's kind of a fully original build, He's got the cage. The cage is cool because I feel like this is what Lego is really trying to introduce, is an entire new geometry within the bar clip system.
Bars and clips,
it's
down to their basics.
Yeah, so it's you can really build whatever you want. And then I also really like how this is suspended. So you got shocks and they can move. And
is this a Caterham tile over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go, Caterham.
Squares.
It's got an exclamation mark because watch out.
Watch out.
The scooping.
Danger.
The scooping. I feel like this arm is kind of bullshit, but it's fine. The thing it holds makes it feel more purposeful, because it's doing a thing now. It's also like
Are the shoulders the same on both sides? Or they
no,
different?
they're
Okay.
they're asymmetrical. I like the spotlight on this one, but I wanted to have them be different. So it's
Yeah, I get it.
you can rotate,
Although I can see like
do the action.
two of those yellow scoops.
Yeah. Well, it's also like here's the thing.
Scooping up everything
See,
in
there's
sight.
this terrible
it behind you.
DreamWorks cartoon called Dino Trucks, which is basically dinosaurs as mecha, and this is almost exactly like a Dino Trucks build.
But good thing it's not based on an IP.
Yeah,
That's good.
but it's got stabilizers.
Oh.
I don't know what word I was trying to say there.
Stability.
Stabilizers.
We all want stability.
So in the back, in the front, it's got to do some lifting. So yeah, urban gentrification,
It's tasty.
improvement.
I really like this arm, this right arm over here, the one that's not bullshit.
the bulky one.
Well, just that upper arm is like that's a real build. That's all story right here. That's just not.
Yeah,
It's it's not just a cheap trip to the hand.
Yeah.
That's
The use of the Batman belt for the green.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
sweet.
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
That's slick.
I like that.
Nice catch. I didn't see that.
It's
I have not yet found a use for that, so
I feel like that's
someone
the
has.
kind of stuff that we were talking about earlier. Mario and I were talking about how like every time a new part's introduced, this new palette's introduced, that like you don't quite grasp that. It's not quite in the mental file.
Yeah.
Like you haven't adapted to that new skill, and then like you're building something, and then after the fact you like stumble across that, and you're like, "Fuck."
This cage is sweet, dude.
Yeah, it worked out pretty
this
well,
is
right?
nice. This is cool.
It's got some of the newer
Take it when you.
parts.
It's like
which,
it's bigger. Like it sort of looks like it's one of the cage pieces, but
It's got a couple of.
it's got a couple cage pieces in it. But you're using it
Which
really modularly.
I've never really found these to be useful in any way.
yeah.
So this is the first time that I've been able to make it work.
I'm
so
digging
there's
it.
two,
Yeah.
and then the fact that there's at the top there you can see those like gun nozzle pieces that kind of like plug into that.
That
I think that kind of adds an element to
it's all
the
good.
realism
Yep.
to it.
Yep.
No, it's like a brick built cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those pieces, I also feel I have not yet found a use for them, but I still bought a lot of them.
Well, I feel like it's like if you want to wireframe anything, like that's gonna be the way it works from here on out.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure I will at some point.
yeah, it's also the only minifigure I have that has the headphones,
Oh, yeah.
which I felt like was
Nice. Yeah,
appropriate.
totally.
You're moving.
Yeah, you know
moving
that's going
earth.
to be a loud ass fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine like the scraping noise is god awful.
Yeah, it's just another reason jobs are going to robots more and more.
Yeah. So speaking of jobs and boring shit, I built a forklift. It's my favorite build so far.
Delivers what it promises.
A forklift.
Your
yeah.
favorite build ever? What do you mean when you say your favorite build so far?
I would say of this year.
Okay.
Like a build of the
Alright.
year, this is it. I built it in
gets
2.5 hours.
Right there.
And it uses a part from 1989 that Ace gave me that comes in 8 sets.
Shout out to Ace.
It's based on a Toyota forklift. And what's awesome is I posted this to Instagram, and the brand manager of Toyota Forklift likes my Lego forklift. So I guess that's like the ultimate validation.
Yeah.
If you're going to build a Lego forklift, that guy should like it. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you need, right?
Well, congrats. You've achieved a very narrow slice of fanboy achievement
Yeah.
So like
that I didn't
I'm
even know
pretty
about
sure
till today.
Nobody else has built a Toyota forklift to this degree.
Well, not one that was liked by the brand manager at Toyota Forklift.
using a part from 1989, guys. Clearly,
He said that, and like 3 guys just went, "Oh,
Yeah.
they were like, "God damn you!"
You say that like
Yeah.
we have 3 viewers. That
Yeah, I think that's like
No, I was imagining some sort of magic, like the 3, like just.
they're scanning the internet for mentions of
like
Toyota
just the
forklift.
4 guys in the world that would build this would just know mentally. You know,
Yeah, they would feel a disturbance in the force,
something bad was said about
the
them.
forklift force.
Right? Yeah. The forks.
I'm petting the dog. Sorry.
So yeah, I guess I got other shit to show off. I only 2 more things. So the homie Jeff was able to hook me up with some Unikitty parts.
Oh, that's me.
So So I made a Star Sailor, the most bored
Yeah, I remember that
astronaut
guy.
of all time.
I love that one.
And he has a helpless dog. I mean, this guy is not prepared for anything.
No, he's not ready.
Yeah, so these are great. These are also like, one night builds. They're fun times. You do your thing.
Yeah, the character builds are neat.
Yeah.
And here's this dude.
Oh yeah, Frozone. With his whack ass tile. That tile sucks, bro. Sucks. You know why it sucks?
This is the piece we're talking about.
Here.
I'm not sure why it sucks, but Andrew's going to
Here
tell
you
us.
go.
Here you go.
Oh. So here's a 4x and
Fuck you. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, that works.
Fuck you. No, what if I just give you a solid thing? So all of the parts that are designed to go with this.
What is?
Yeah.
Why is it not working? There's a
Because
square.
Because great.
fuck you. It's fuck you.
Yeah.
It's why.
I don't think it's even the same size. I think
No,
it's
it's stupid.
It's like a millimeter smaller.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's
dumb.
It's a joke.
It's dumb.
Wow.
It's fucking dumb.
What do you call this even?
You call it fucking dumb.
I know, but it's like not even like a
so
4x
so
circle.
What,
It's
what
like
surprised me about this
almost-
is I got this
2x2
I got
tile
this
modified.
CMF in 2019 and I opened it up and I was like, yes, new part. Gonna fucking engage with the new part. And it says 2016 on it. And I'm like, it came out 3 years ago?
Yeah,
Why isn't this everywhere? And then I immediately realized exactly why. They were like, no, don't use this. It's not in system. It's bullshit. It sucks. Like, I guarantee there's going to be a revision of that part.
Did it
would be
show up
nice.
somewhere else in 2016 and they just shelved it? And it sucks.
I think it was a Batman enemy.
Polka Dot Man?
Polka Dot Man.
Oh,
had this.
I have that then. I
Yeah,
have
it might even
Polka
be
Dot
printed.
Man.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
it is.
it's fucking
probably-
bullshit.
I mean,
printed
it's
with
nice
a-
to get an unprinted
Bullshit.
one, but yeah,
Bullshit.
sad.
So, anyway, let's move on to greener pastures. Where are
Frozone's
we at
okay.
time-wise?
We're doing good.
Oh, it's early.
Yeah.
It's early.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we can stretch this out a little bit. So I got one more thing to show off. Well, I got two more things. So I talked a while back about how my brother-in-law got me the Ship in the Bottle set, right? And I was like, wow, it's pretty cool. He actually got me something that means something, and not that it means something, but that I actually really appreciate, right? So I put this Ship in the Bottle in the bathroom, which is a fucking miracle in its own right. And then I was like, yo, I think I need to change the ship. But before I did that, I was unsupervised for a weekend. I didn't know what else to do except to build the skull-sized schooner, which is, my 11-year-old's greatest pirate ship of all goddamn time.
It's a pretty good ship.
It's so
It's tasty.
big
Yeah.
right now. I don't
Yeah.
understand why it's not in the frame.
Everybody swears
Hey.
by the not the Red Beer Run, the Black Seas Barracuda, but
No, fuck that.
This
Yeah.
is
Fuck
bigger
that.
to
This
me.
is the legit shit.
I think it's the same size.
I don't know.
It extends back further. Doesn't
It's got
It's more
four.
like it's deeper. It's like the walls
Yeah.
are higher.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got 4 masts where the Black Seas I think has 3.
You're right.
It also has the boat on the back. It's got the ultimate printed panel.
Yeah, I didn't even
Look
know
at
that was
that
printed.
gangster shit.
Yeah.
Apparently these parts are really rare. These are the only 2 I have in blue.
Oh, huh.
So yeah, what's crazy is I got this when I was 11. I'm old as shit now, so it was a while ago. And I was hanging out with you guys online, and I was like, it was the best pirate ship. I could probably put it together right now.
Yeah, we
And
kind of
then-
went on a whole pirate rant.
Yeah, and then I
rant.
just I fucking
We
pulled the
talked
parts
about
out.
every pirate set
I'm like,
from our childhood.
this was a really great experience. Putting this together was fucking awesome.
That's cool.
And it just gave me the feels. It gave me the whole thing from crawling around on the carpet as a dumb 11-year-old with your armada of ships to just the Lego feels, So anyway, the ship that comes with the Ship in the Bottle is obviously not the skull-sized schooner. But I figured, let's change it up a little bit.
Andrew's ship in a bottle.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Mostly.
we got a little bit of the Star Vikings logo in there,
Sails are a little
because we
different.
had to. There's a skull in there. somewhere in there. You can see it. So we got some cannon action. There's a little more water in here. Felt like it needed a little more, but whatever. So
What else are
anyway,
you gonna do with all this trans-light blue stuff?
yeah,
At least you know where they are. You know?
yeah, exactly. Well, and that was the thing. So like my other plan was to shout out to Zach, put the clearly played out water kaiju, the Kraken, in here, and have some tentacles coming up. But I was like, man, it's not as good as the Merlion, so fuck it.
Yeah.
And how many people have seen a Kraken?
So many.
I mean, so many.
So many people.
So many.
Some news.
So yeah, that was kind of my like trip through nostalgia. It's pretty rad to build something from your childhood. Because I talk about this a lot, about like how my collection is this fluid, liquid thing that's kind of evolved. And people are like, oh man, like, how long did it take you to get all this Lego? And I'm like, my entire fucking life.
Yeah, right.
And then there's like this thing where I can like pull this section at a time. I can be like, fucking, bam!
And look at you with it's all old gray, right?
Oh yeah, no, I meticulously went through and picked like the shittiest Lego. Like literally, the white is all super yellowed.
Nice.
Because this is authentic.
Right.
My sales are terrible. They're in fucking terrible shape.
They're
Look at
better than
this.
some
Look at
sales
this
I have.
fucking shittiness right here. But you know what? It adds some
casualty.
patina.
This guy's head comes off real easy.
It adds some authenticity to it. So fuck it. It's good, man.
Yeah, you might have used the original parts that you got in the set.
Well,
for
and
some of
to a large extent, there's definitely parts where like I pulled them out and I was like, I think these dust marks are from the original Skulls Out Schooner. Which means I haven't cleaned this since I was 11.
Archaeology.
Yeah, it was a little gross. It was a little gross, but it was great. It was this fucking awesome experience.
You can do this. Everybody know that? There we go. Hang on. I think we need a little. There we go.
Oh, do you need a full action pose?
Action.
There you go.
Yeah,
Totally after you.
it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Jeff Cross, everybody.
He'll be here all week.
Yeah.
I hope not. Something wrong with my car?
Anyway, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We're planning on kidnapping Jeff and
Oh.
keeping him here.
Well, I'm glad.
So we're gonna talk about some
TJ.
parts, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here because we actually have shit to do.
That doesn't involve you guys.
But if you guys want to
really.
check out my ridiculous loot,
He's just showing off at this point.
Yeah.
this is salmon.
Pick a
Or
brick.
bright
salmon.
coral. What do they call it? Something coral.
Bright coral.
Delicious.
Is there regular bright coral?
Delicious. Look at this.
Light bright coral.
Look at this.
You and I aren't having the real conversation right now.
Yeah.
This guy.
Or as Lego would put it, whitish red.
He's all
What
Scrooge
is this?
McDuck.
Is this a birthday present?
What's it say?
It says, it's not your birthday, but it's close enough.
There you go, bro.
That's fair. Okay.
Interesting.
Black duct tape.
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
keeping it classy.
This might take a
Internet.
minute.
Yeah. 20 minutes later, when we find out what's in there, it's going to be cool.
It's pretty predictable. I think you'll
Is
figure
this?
it out.
Oh, hey. It looks like.
hey! Somebody
hey.
took advantage.
We were gonna go to Pick a Brick tomorrow anyway, but
I give you a
I got a head start. This is great. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome, bro.
I also now have a shit ton of bright
Yeah.
light.
Yeah. You need to show off that thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wand of hotness.
Also in Pick a Brick right now.
Wand
Yeah.
of
In Glendale
hotness.
store.
You
I
do
don't know
have
if
a,
it's in Pick a Brick
you
anywhere
do have a
else.
layer of that.
I
in
see
there.
that. Yeah, that's great.
It's weird action at the Pick a Brick right now, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Nice work
Yeah.
with the curvy tiles
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
bottom there.
Oh yeah.
Holy
Oh,
curve.
this
thinking
was a
job.
much more focused effort. You can tell that the first there's like a solid half-inch of tiles there.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Not so much
Yeah.
rattle
Yeah.
in that one.
Yeah, it's good.
tight.
It's good. This is the Lee Ward test.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nice.
How much noise does it
Yeah.
make?
None of those are
That's
moving
good.
around at all. They're
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
slightly
All right.
vibrating in their spots.
Well, we should still go to Pick a Brick tomorrow, and I'll get Zach a cup of this.
Yeah,
Because this is probably enough for me. To
Cheers.
be honest. Yeah. I was going to do some shout outs.
oh, sure.
We should.
Before we end
should,
the episode.
definitely.
Some Flickr shout outs, because there's some people I follow on Flickr. I don't know, everybody follows a lot of people, but every once in a while I come across somebody, I'm like, why does this person not have more followers? So I've got 3 people who have somewhere around 100 followers or less.
Which they might have 105.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
3. That's probably about how
Yeah.
many they're going to
Yeah.
gain.
Less than 110.
Publicity blast that's happening right now.
Yeah.
But, we're so glad you tuned
Yeah.
in.
So there's this guy, Flip Vinoya. That's who you saying?
Wow. That's fucking sexy.
Yeah. So this guy mostly just does vignettes, and they're all kind of music related. I'm guessing he's a musician himself, possibly a recording engineer, because he does like a lot of sound booth stuff, which is pretty sweet.
Oh, right.
I'm
So it's
pretty
like
sure
straight up like studio.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
let me find this one.
Nice moody lighting.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
seeing here.
yeah.
Like here's like a Batcave sound recording booth with the Wonder Twins. Is that who that is? I don't know who that is. Tell me.
Form of water.
Oh, yeah, it is them. Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I couldn't really quite get the
Oh,
scale.
yeah.
this
Form of
is-
water.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of Alex Ilar.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
Yeah,
put some thought
he's
into
got-
the
he's got
photos
the-
with the lighting.
Photographic
Yeah.
skill, like fucking on point.
Yeah. So that guy's cool. He's only got 40 followers? No, sorry,
All right.
14 followers.
Oh, well,
so we
maybe-
could probably
maybe I'll do a little bit of work and you guys can click a link below.
getting fancy. We'll see if the next two people are
No
as
promises.
lucky.
Asking a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so here's somebody I've come across.
goddamn.
Matt Saterson. And he doesn't have a lot in his stream so far, but there's
that's
let's see.
that's
Come
real
on.
hot.
Come on, baby. Light it up. Okay, you can almost see it. Woo! So yeah, one of the things he's working on is this kind of like, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's like a Nexo inspired hover city, almost
Yeah,
Drago City-esque
yeah.
thing. So he's got a bunch of builds in this flavor, and I really just like all the greebles and the colors.
Fuck yeah.
He's got some good stuff going on. And then the third guy is called Red Birch. I think he only has, let me check. Yeah, 45 followers. Again, doesn't have a whole lot in his stream. He mostly just posts for the
For
the speeder bike
Okay.
contest every year.
Yeah.
But his speeders
This
are all
one's
really clutch.
super
I really
clean.
like this
That's
one.
Yeah.
nice. I like it.
This is one of his older ones, but all the other like newer ones are also have like some really nice designs, like good thematics.
Word. And if I get my shit together, there will be links below.
Yeah.
If there's not.
Good work, though, guys.
I have one other thing.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah. I have a birthday present for you, Andrew, which I haven't
You
given you yet. It's
motherfucker.
actually it's kind of for both of us, which is
Okay,
good.
it's fitting.
I haven't gotten birthday presents for either of these clowns yet.
It's okay because Jeff's getting one too.
Uh-oh.
So here's this.
No,
here's
that's
a
worse.
Zach, here's a Zach story. Zach's not here. Sorry, Zach.
Sorry,
Shout out to you, homie.
Zach.
You guys remember this? Maybe like a year ago, Zach found a saxophone mouthpiece that he had in his garage.
Oh, and he sold it for mad amounts of
and
money.
it turned out it was worth a whole lot of money because it's the same saxophone mouthpiece that Kenny G uses.
Yeah,
and Zach
right.
just
Yeah,
had
yeah.
it from like
Real
high school.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts in there.
Yeah.
Zach,
So,
Zach
This
stumbled
particular
across.
brand, and then like this thing was only manufactured for a short time, right?
yeah.
And wasn't it with the careless the Wham song,
The
Careless Whispers?
Yeah,
Isn't it that?
maybe, yeah. Some guy from
Anyways.
France bought it for like several $100. Anyways, after that happened,
Cheers to you, guy from France.
Yeah.
Vive la France.
and
La France.
cheers, Callie. I feel like Callie's taking all the spotlight right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so after that
Sorry,
happened,
Morrow.
Zach messaged me privately and was like, "Hey, I suddenly have this extra money. I don't know what to do with it. I want to do something for Wacklug." He's like, maybe make a Wacklug hoodie or something. I'm probably hyping this up too much because that's not what you guys are getting. But
I'm so curious.
the
mystery
the
is
problem
so
was
deep.
I'm like, Zach, that's a great idea, but we don't really have a Wacklug logo. Like we've got all these great logos and
Shit.
designs from other cons where we've done, the
we have
Wacktron.
Wacktron.
Yeah.
And
So,
Vikings.
without further ado, gentlemen, I give you your first official Wacklug shirts.
Oh fuck.
Whoa.
Wacklug now has a logo.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that
so-
Zach right now? I think Zach just texted us.
Is he watching?
Does he want to be on the internet?
Zach says, what?
Dude, I love the lug part is straight up the Lego font.
Oh, yeah, it's excellent.
That's fucking great,
System.
dude.
Yeah, it's the system font.
Yeah.
Yep.
I take it this is your handiwork?
Yeah, I did that.
Fuck yeah, man.
Nice.
Right on, dude.
And this,
Well, we now have an official logo. So
And it's-
you guys can't get these.
Yeah.
graffiti.
They're
You might see it
exclusive.
somewhere in the future.
Exclusive.
Yeah. Pretty happy with how that came out.
Yeah, you should be.
Fucking awesome,
Thanks, man.
Right on,
Happy birthday
dude.
to everybody.
Happy birthday to
Yeah,
Blackbug, even though
happy
it's
not a birthday.
Yeah,
It's not
By the way,
Blackbug's
not a birthday.
but-
Zach just chimed in that Pick
Yep.
a Brick had some good shit today, but not all of the hotness.
Yeah. So,
We got you covered, bro.
got you. We'll hook you up.
Yeah, I'm for the
Word,
shits, man.
Yeah.
Word.
So,
So, dude, I don't think we can top that.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go out on that.
Yeah, that's excellent.
All right,
That's
fucking,
excellent.
Thank you guys for watching.
Cheers, everybody.
I can't believe anybody actually watches this shit. So if you do watch this shit,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And happy not a birthday.
Happy not a birthday.
Peace.